feels weird.
Nice.
It feels weird. Yeah, it feels weird being relieved in this cave. Feeling relieved in this cave.
For a change, yes.
Yeah.
Finally back. Are you glad? Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. How are you feeling, pal? Yeah.
Hope the others found their way back. Alright. I know they need to make that detour.
Feel not any little relief about being back here on Leafside?
Sure, it'll be fine.
They should be. They only they didn't.
Are you really that tired? Are you okay?
They didn't
It's a
split off
pretty
that
straightforward shot, yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, they didn't split off like too far behind, anyways.
Hmm.
Correct.
Almost home.
I've done this a few times, but it's always so Yes, I have good stamina.
Yeah.
And it's not a bard's joke. That's not what I'm referring to.
Well, I guess you all.
And I
guess
don't
you all
see
know what.
plumes of
glad
smoke in the
you don't.
distance, which means
Bless your
people
heart.
didn't light the town on fire while we were away.
Good,
Or they
yeah.
did, and it's already gone out.
I'm just overjoyed we didn't get savaged by bandits on the road.
Yeah. I mean, you guys. I guess you guys know. I guess you guys know the life of a nomad.
Hmm.
Would have made things more interesting.
Constant walk.
That's fair.
What do you mean?
I gotta say, walking on these hooves for 3 days, 6 weeks, I'm
What are
tired.
you talking about?
It hurts.
My seat is available for you.
This one's I'll just get some painkillers, it's fine. More interesting.
You should
Put
rest
you-
your legs still.
We'll put you in the wheelchair for a day. Get the Clara experience.
In the
Do you-
wheelchair.
Would you like to sit down?
No, I'll be fine. It's okay, thank you.
Okay, just don't push yourself, right? We're going
Are you
uphill
not
as well.
tired, Skylar?
I've been doing this. I've been walking most of my life. I don't really get tired this easily anymore.
Walking all day. This is boring. Tiring.
Hmm.
Yeah, it can get a bit boring, but at least the scenery is nice.
It's nice that we don't
How
have
many
to
times did we
march
play
in
I
lockstep.
Spy?
Oh.
No more I Spy. I hate this. Don't care what you're looking at.
At least 10 times a day, I think.
It's just a game.
Minus the day we actually did stuff.
Especially whenever everything is green things.
I spy with my little eye something grumpy.
Is it a rock?
A mirror? Oh, sorry. I bumped into you. My bad.
The branches. Branches can be grumpy looking.
It's not branches.
No? Okay. Let's see a bud.
I'm gonna win one of these one day.
It's Del, isn't it?
Yes,
Damn.
What was it? What was it?
it's down.
What? I mean, that's not how you're supposed to play that game.
Are there rules to I Spy?
Come on now.
Not really.
Yeah, not really, but like, it's not really like official. I guess. I mean, when I was growing up with my family, we used to like play I Spy most of the time.
Yeah.
We did eventually got used to all of our like common choices, so we had to get real creative with our options. For example, I spy with my little eye something.
No, actually.
Something. It's been so long since I've done this.
Try again.
Something annoying.
Oh, why not?
Is there a fly?
Wanna play this
Nope.
game anymore.
Sorry.
Walking.
Well, I meant you.
Close,
Well,
but no.
Your eyes are very pretty.
Hills?
Yes.
No.
No,
Yes.
it has to be. It has to be something you see.
I see a hill. We're on one right now.
I mean, it's technically on the hill.
Sorry. I know you're tired and maybe I'm not really helping, am I?
It's technically
Dust.
on the hill.
Oh, Yeah, I'm glad
Testing
you're
I'll accept that.
honest to me.
I'll accept that. It's dirt.
That works.
Hmm.
Yeah, we had to like really be
Yeah,
like,
that was fucking.
I guess unfair is what you'd call it, just so that we can have fun with the game. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, the games we.
I spy with my little eye, something I'm happy to see.
Yeah, the town.
Yeah,
Not burnt down.
pretty much. I'm gonna win one of these one day.
God, okay.
Lords, I can't wait to get out of this armor.
As medical, I tell you to say.
I'm back in charge, so no. Good try.
I'm telling, yeah, I'm telling
Tell me
Uncle,
about it. Look at me sternly.
pick you up with these, I think that's rude, actually, no. Oh, yeah.
Back home safe.
So,
For the most part,
anything
there's a few
happen?
that took a slight detour, but they are within the region. They are perfectly fine.
That's good.
How
Oscar
is-
and Paddy came back as well.
I'm
They
gonna
seem fine. They're
get
talking to Miss
something to
Ava
us and
in the
stuff.
town hall right now.
Hmm.
I'm just walking on these hooves.
How is Crow?
Oh, how is she?
Well, just by looking, it seems to be good. The fact that the bud has grown and it hasn't lost any of its color. It is still healthy, which means that there's no signs of anything going wrong.
Yes, I believe
I would
Mr.
assume-
Winthrop has been tending to her.
Oh, that's good.
That certainly would help. Yes.
Bonjour, Clyde. We're back in town. It's good to see you're doing well. Sorry for us being away. There was things that needed dealing with. Hopefully, shouldn't be away for at least a bloody long time. If I not walk anymore.
Yes, please take a break. Take off that armor.
Yeah, I need to do that. Heavy. To be fair, it wasn't super necessary. I only got stabbed once.
You got what? What? How?
Oh, it was consensual. It was a spar with some of the Earth Guard.
Oh, all right. That's a little bit. That's less
Yeah.
concerning.
Or I guess a duel, technically. It was fine. It wasn't to the death.
That's good.
Yeah, you beat him up. I'm gonna go to. I'm asleep. I think actually. I'm fucking tired.
Yeah, you can rest.
Oh, well.
We will.
We have some experiments to take care of.
I'm gonna linger for a bit to see if I'm needed for anything. Otherwise, I'm gonna go back to my tent and doff this.
Bath in the barracks is hot if you want.
Oh, I might take you up on that. It's been probably years since I've had a hot bath, to be honest. Usually just bathe in cold water.
You just, latch the door so no one sneaks in on you
Mm,
unexpectedly.
Sharp temper.
of course.
Something. I know what bread tastes like. People throw bread at the crows a lot.
Rude.
No, people. You know those old grandmas that
Oh.
feed birds?
Oh, I thought you meant like.
Well,
throwing
people,
the-
are, people,
Yeah.
people definitely
Bonjour.
throw stuff at crows for other reasons, but the nice ones.
Good morning.
Nice coat.
Thank you. Finally got it washed up.
Oh God,
I think I got most of the smell out of it.
Is it done?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yes.
You don't smell like the sea and kelp, so
They have it.
at least not
I think the worst-
any more
so
than the sort of general area.
It took me a while
Yeah.
to get the rum smell out, but I think I finally got it out.
Hmm.
That's good morning and welcome.
I need to see if
That's fine.
Thank you.
Bonjour.
Did things go
Let's see
well?
it. What's the gunsmith's name? I forgot.
Yes,
Monday?
Yes, actually,
Monday.
the,
I need to
thing we
see
did,
if my gun or
we
the one that
convinced
we
them
found.
to hold off the Earthquake
battle
God to hold off of the on
thing.
their plans for
Let's
another
see
day.
if that's done.
If I see her, I'll tell you. I'll tell her that you're looking for her.
Yeah.
That sounds a
So-
little frightening too, but it's good.
I don't. Yeah, I know. I don't
I
think
might-
it's
I might head
cancelled,
into the tavern for a
unfortunately,
bit.
but, like,
Kind of lie
I
down.
don't think it's
Situation
already on the
has
original.
not
Have a good rest.
I've been sleeping in the temple all
It may
day.
only get worse.
Hmm.
That's good.
They expect communication from those here in charge, the council. And wish to see action,
Yeah, what?
not
Yeah,
just
what she
words.
said.
Oh. Does anyone know what happens next?
I'm just,
Figuring it
We
out.
need to resolve
Oh.
incoming trade problems.
Bye, Skylar.
See ya.
Au revoir.
Oh,
Hmm?
oh, and be careful when you're under the roof. It's, to my knowledge, like,
Thank you for going out there
decaying.
and handling.
Have they not
trying
fixed
to
that?
Not sure how good it is now, though.
Hmm.
It's not
They
to
look.
worry about.
It
Just spoke
looks
to them
fixed,
with
but
honey
it is
words.
still bad.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I just
Oh,
thought
whatever
This
way.
one had to say.
Oh. Okay. That's.
Alright, it looks like everything's handled. I'm gonna go take off this armor.
Alright, also welcome back, Fray. I'll see you.
Good to see you.
See you later.
Right, I'll probably be back around in a moment. I just want to get out of this.
Okay.
Not too damaged. I might need to get some repairs on the armor, but it seems mostly to the gambeson. Finally back home. Yippee! Alright, so we'll wait here for a moment. Also, I got affiliate yesterday. I still need to do some of the macro stuff, but I might be doing a stream tomorrow to sort of celebrate that. Not sure what I'm gonna do. Might just do some art or model work or something, just sort of hang out, but we'll see. Ugh.
Just walking
What
around
are
or
you?
something.
What are you?
I don't think I need anything. I do have some cargo that came in about maybe a week or so ago.
Not the conventional stuff, but there's always something.
Unconventional, like
I hate to ask this, but
You are the third person today.
Fuck, I should have added this car to her. I'll add it later. It's fine.
It's actually crystal you can mine. It's not magical in any way.
What are you?
Most crystals and gems are just
Wanna-
good conductors of
wanna
magic.
sit
That's
down?
all.
No, I'm good.
Depending on the
Long
type,
walk.
it
Still got a bit of
conducts
standing in me.
differently and better, more efficiently.
I'm just happy to be out of my armor.
It took me
On like a
years
scale
to
of 1 to
master what
10,
they all
Yeah,
do.
that's fine. Oh,
where
yeah,
is like
right.
jade on that
Do you need a
scale?
hand
Like,
doffing it,
piece
or
of
do you have it
jade.
your own?
I'll be
Jade,
fine.
it's
I'll just
good
wait
with
until.
earth and air, but
since
it's
we all
absolutely
adjust and make
horrible when
something.
it comes to fire and
Fair
magic.
enough.
God fucking damn it! So they
Be your
named it with the
proverbial
one fucking
squires, so to
gemstone
say.
that sucks with fire? Okay.
I said they
No,
could be
it
your
can't.
proverbial
No, it's not
squires,
it can't
so to say.
be good. It's just, it's.
A squire?
What's,
That's what they do. They help carry your arms and help you get out of armor.
Oh, I guess.
What are they called? The grain
hope
of the
before,
crystal is
yeah.
very
Mm.
smooth.
Making a joke.
Fire likes it's a little bit sharper. It's a lot
But
more
I
erratic.
mean, that's basically a good
Whereas
description.
wind
of,
and-
you know,
Wind and ground can be a bit smoother. It primarily
You also tend to
is
learn
with
from the note in
the
question
sense
as like sort of an understudy. But mostly the first two
more
things.
mud,
mhm.
the softer
Uh,
element of
That's
earth.
what I'd wear armor, actually.
Again, the more
So
you know.
it's not that it's not
Especially,
bad.
like,
With,
full
it's actually
plate.
pretty good with clay as well, but not as good.
I don't think anyone ever. Well, I guess no. There's people who aspire to be knights, but you know,
That's something
most
I'm probably
don't,
going to forget within the week.
intend to wear
hey,
armor. But
now I
it's
know
good
it.
that you have it. Better to be protected than
Rubies
stabbed.
That's so rare. They're not only
Yeah.
popular as a gemstone,
Alright, you
they're
don't want to embrace the
also
pain.
really useful with for fire
Mm.
and magma. So
No, I hate pain.
Damn.
I've had far too much of it in my life.
So,
Also, I'm a ruby girl. Okay.
there's also
You know, I don't want to take my chances when if I'm in open combat.
pearls.
Mm.
Oh,
Quartz
no,
is good
it's
with
not.
light. Pearls are good with
Alright,
light.
well I'm gonna go get
See,
some food.
You should have been me during the
what's it
siege. I got riddled with bullets and
Amethyst is
arrows.
good with lightning, kind of.
No.
Oh, were you like a porcupine?
It wasn't really that many arrows, but it was more bullets.
Opals are,
Ah, fair.
opals are
More like a sponge.
all but the best with dark.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's a mix of every color.
But you see, I had Evie or Eva and Phoenix
Interesting.
up there with me.
Alright, well, I will not bother you anymore.
We had the hell.
I'll make sure to.
The hellish
make an
side, we had to
appearance
defend
for it
that
so
over there.
You're not being short out. Just whenever it's done, let me know.
The gate that has
I
no
need
gate.
to figure
Hmm.
out
Oh.
the.
Well, it has a gate now,
First.
at
Anyway,
the very least.
It has a gate now, but before I didn't.
Yeah.
It'll be a
I
bit.
remember that.
Alright. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright.
do like
Well, I'm gonna go get myself something to eat.
Because Jesus Christ.
Sketching it now.
Good deed should be rewarded with a good meal.
Oh, okay. I'll give you change.
Bonjour.
Hello.
Welcome back again.
I return, escaped from my armor.
Okay. Alright, here is your chair on the countertop.
Thank you.
Alright, can I get you something to eat?
Sure. Could I have a pancake, some pancakes like him?
Sure, do you want anything to drink?
Some water.
Alright.
I shall do my best to avoid dying.
So here are your pancakes. I'm gonna get you a glass of water.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's good.
Right, here you go. A glass of water. Now
How much
give
do
you
I-
5 copper for the pancakes.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, I saw someone briefly exist and not exist. Yeah. I took a peek in here and didn't see anyone. I guess you want to talk to.
'Tis wondrous to
Cost the gold.
It's wondrous to
Yeah,
have
yeah.
something that isn't travel rations. This is great.
So I've heard. I'm sure it wasn't the most tasty experience.
That wasn't bad.
Okay, well that's good to hear. It wasn't terrible.
We had good foragers, so
Right, that's right.
it's got some local like berries and stuff to put in to add a bit of extra flavor, and it's not just jerky and hardtack.
So how were things for you during your journey? They gave me their rendition of it, but I didn't ask you how things went for yourself.
Things went mostly well. We ended up having to stop in a few towns to get extra rations on the way because we were expecting to use some sort of magical thing to make the travel a bit faster.
Oh.
But you know, c'est la vie. That's life.
Oh.
Once we finally got there, the Earthguard were a bit surly, war angry. There were some reasonable ones there. It's very.
Oh, copy.
What's going on? How we doing today? What's the his app? What's crack-a-lackin'? What do they say? What's the there's a word. Shoot. I learned the word yesterday. Hold on, I'm gonna remember the word. Okay, give me a second. What's the gossip? It means gossip. It means it's recent events. What's hold on, I got it in my head. It's like a slang term. No, it's a slang term. It's slang. It's like all the kids use. No, not the T. Older than that. It's older slang. Fuck, it's ancient slang. Oh my god, hold on. What's the... I think it starts with an S. Hey, what's up?
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, back to job. Goodbye.
Au revoir. Not a whole lot's happening. We're just sort of
morning,
discussing
sir.
how the trip went.
Nuh-uh. I love trips.
It's not a good
Which trip? The one where we looked at the ships, or the one where we stop a war?
Okay.
I suppose the second
The
one,
more
where
stop
we
and trip.
went and talked with the
More
artist card.
stopping the dryads, because they're like, I fucking hate the Dragon Kid. Dragon Kid are like, we hate you too, and they're gonna kill each other. And we were like, well, hold on, maybe later. And everyone agreed.
Yeah,
Oh.
it seems that not all of them are wanting to go out to war and kill the dragon. A good amount of them want to just sort of protect the forest, and that's about it.
What we gotta do is we gotta get a dryad and a dragon kid of high standing to fall in love with each other, and then like they'll have a secret love affair. And then they'll be like, then people will be like, I can't believe this, and then it'll be like, you're not one of us anymore. They'll both run away, and they'll be tragic. One will kill themselves thinking the other hates them, and then the other will show up and be like, no, I loved you, but you're dead now. I'll kill myself too. And then both sides are like, you know what? Our children are dead. This is fucked up. Maybe we shouldn't war.
Yeah, I like the not to get that far. Oh my goodness.
You know, for the drama of it all. The drama.
Drama, yeah. Alright.
Could I get some fish, something to eat?
Oh, of course.
But yes, things weren't super eventful on the way there. When we got there, they were a bit hesitant to talk to us, a bit suspicious, but our guide helped smooth things over, and I got to talk to some of them.
We'll be back.
It was great.
Had a good conversation with a lad named Marcus, who was a keeper of one of their artifacts.
Yeah, I'll get you some.
I love Marcus.
Thank you.
He didn't want war, but he didn't know how to speak about it, so I told him to, tell his leader that he's not satisfied with this. I should stand up for himself.
Oh my god! You might take a sip of water.
What?
Nothing. I think you're. I think you're good now. Yeah.
Oh. So that happens
You may
sometimes.
have sounded. All right, cool. It's fine. You're good.
Did you grilled fish or fish? Because I got
honestly,
fish.
this is more than fine.
What was I going to say?
Thank you very much. How much do I owe you?
Do you want to drink? Well, do you want to drink with it, or you just want
What's my
fish?
train of thought? I talked with some of the more radical members. Gets them that probably doing a genocide isn't going to help anything. They should focus their efforts on the leadership.
They don't help nobody.
Is that
Yeah.
everything? Do you want to change?
Best to redirect those sorts. Eventually.
Only one thing should be genocided, and that's mosquitoes. I hate them.
No, of course you're more than
They
welcome
bite
to
me, and then I gotta scratch them, but I'm allergic, so they stay longer than most people, and it just sucks.
So, sis, how was your?
But anyway, it's good that we did start a war. That's good.
And I was talking to their leader to sort of convince them that they weren't strong enough to take this war. They were better off sort of calming down and maybe talking with towns that aren't
drinking extra.
like ours that aren't directly under the rule of the of the kingdom.
I won, maybe.
Yep.
I don't know.
And I won,
Most
so
people
thanks,
kind
man.
of focus on the. Yeah, when you try to take over a place, most people think like, oh, we just gotta kill the leader, but then like, well, now you have all this place to run. Unless if you want stuff to keep going smoothly, you're gonna have to,
You kind of sometimes are up to no good.
focus on that part.
Can't blame me.
But some people aren't prepared to run a nation, especially after a hostile takeover.
I'll get that coin in that coffer.
Yeah. I mean, you're doing business.
War is really
of
good.
course.
It's always better to
What I
talk with
meant.
others.
You know what I mean? You start trouble sometimes.
No.
The only time you should fight a war is if you're defending yourself.
You really
No.
saying that without like laughing deep inside your soul.
Or for love.
Yeah.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You've mastered the poker face. That's all. Yeah, you.
What do you mean me? What did I do?
Nothing yet, probably. To be honest, it's kind of early. Yeah.
I just know you're not usually innocent. That's all.
When? When have I ever not been?
Following Monday was up. Get it?
Stop giving her breakfast in bed.
Oh, I can't help it.
Monday gets food in bed on Mondays. That just makes sense.
Yeah, I can see that.
Guess it is Monday, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's been Monday for the past 6 months.
It feels like that, right?
Yep.
Copy, did you want anything to eat? Actually, I didn't get to ask you.
Nah, I'm good. I'm washing my finger.
Sure. Okay.
Nice, slimming down.
Let me know. Yeah.
You know, take a little, go on a diet.
Getting ready
to
for the
lose
summer.
some weight.
Getting that beach body.
I got the intermittent fasting going on, so you know I can't eat until like 8 p.m.
Hey. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got some time.
As long as you're taking care of yourselves and eating enough to not die. Otherwise you'll disappoint Lord Beelzebub.
Don't worry, I can't die. They haven't done it yet. They tried, but I'm still here.
Yeah, it's called surviving. Eventually, I mean.
Yeah, I'm an expert at it. I haven't died once. You know what? I actually did die once, and now I'm still here, so...
When was that?
Death just doesn't take... Oh, about 18 years ago.
Alright.
Do you want the story, or...?
I'm curious.
Well, she's curious.
Yeah.
Alright, well, you see, I was protecting my lady, like I always do. I was fighting the bandits and making sure the town was safe. And one time, I took out a whole group of bandits. And I saw one of them, he was pathetic. I said, "Get out of here, you're pathetic. Go go work on a farm and live happy, you dummy." And then he ran away, and I thought that was that, until there was lots of loud explosions, and I go, "No, my lady," ran to my lady, she was up there, I saw she was dead, and I saw that guy and told her to run away. I'm like, "You son of a bitch, you killed her." And he's like, "I hate you," and then he cast a magic spell on me, and I died. And then I got back up, and then I joined a circus.
Oh, that's the part. That's the circus arc. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I had night arc, and then I had circus arc.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Then there was barrel arc, where I just kept getting shoved in barrels, and I just traveled.
Cool. Gotcha.
A lot of people are like, "Wow, this guy fits in barrel." Just, alright, put him on a ship, goodbye. And then I woke up in places. You ever been to Erie? It's cold.
I haven't, but I believe you.
Yeah, it's all snow and ice there. Don't go. It sucks.
Don't go. Gotcha. Yeah, it's winter now, and the cold doesn't agree with me. So.
Yeah, I hate the cold. I like the warm. London was better. It rains a lot, but you know, it's like everything's a bit more humid, so like it's just a bit warmer all the time.
Gotcha. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. Then Zool, just volcanoes, man. Just don't go there.
Oh. Alright. Don't go near volcanoes. Gotcha.
Volcanoes bad. I learned that.
Alright, thank you for sharing your story. Bless you.
Hey, no problem. You're welcome.
You can cover your mouth, right?
Yeah, I mean, I got small hands, so like, but I aim down, so if anything, like a bit of your cape's got some sneeze on it. I'm sorry. The cape is that coat.
It's a coat.
It's got a long coat.
Right.
Looks good. Looks good. I like coats.
Please. Pancakes? Sure.
Actually, I've never really been a coat guy. I really liked having sashes.
Yeah, just something.
Sashes are good.
How do you
Yeah, because like if you fold the right way, it's just pockets. You get pockets. You got pockets?
Yeah, I've got some pockets.
Yeah, I love pockets.
Like
I feel bad for
small
women. They're
crate.
not allowed to have pockets according to the government or
Spices
something. I
and
don't know.
seeds I got from the city.
Oh.
I think small pockets are
Is there
just
seeds in
terrible.
it?
Seeds and spices.
Small pockets are the worst because they make you think you can carry something, and then you put your things in there. It's like, no, you can hold a coin.
But I'll give the rest.
Good luck with that shit.
Well, you're
Once it
definitely
stops
staying
being
for...
winter.
I'd argue, but I don't have pockets, so I can't.
Yes.
Exactly.
say
You're
anything.
not allowed to have pockets. It's against the law.
Just have the little
This was I
settlement bills.
met the Dracaean princess, and that's what she said. She said no pockets. That's why she wore the tightest of pants. She wasn't allowed to wear pockets. That was her own rules. She lived by it. You know what? You gotta respect that.
Pattern. Has Selene spoken to you about needing wood for ship repairs?
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure that was
And
started.
what did you say you want to drink again? I'm sorry.
Alright, so I'm gonna go
Just one-
I
oh.
never
wander
actually
around a
seen this
bit.
Open in the morning, so.
Good luck.
Really are.
Thank you for the meal.
We do that too.
Good seeing you, Esmery.
Because you know, we need food, and I'm always
Yeah.
I'll take some food then, if you're offering it. I'll of course pay.
Okay.
I hope it's quick. No, it's mostly CFS.
So if Valerian isn't going to be there for representatives for each, I've gotten like all three, including Selene, for the boat that are interested in speaking or at least presenting the knowledge that they've gotten from it. Earthguard, I know Layla, wherever she went. She was there. She should be there as well. Alessandra said she wasn't interested in speaking in a capacity like that, but if Valerian isn't there, then we'll have hers. I don't know if there's anybody else you want to grab for that, or if anybody else would be interested. There wasn't like a leader on the mission outside of Valerian, but...
We're talking about the Earthguard thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
If you need me, I went on that.
Sure. Okay. If you want.
I'm no diplomat, but
Okay.
you know, I can provide insight.
We just need to get the information out as long as you can quick report.
Quickly
Just,
disseminate it as quickly as possible.
Alright.
I've heard it was good, so hopefully
Yeah, things went well.
Yeah.
discuss from it. Okay, good.
I might not be able to attend it. I'm feeling a bit tired.
That's fine.
It's fine, Skylar. We just need at least one person to disseminate the information. We don't need the whole group.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
Go get some food, get out of your armor, and go rest.
You, Tyrion was mentioned for the funeral.
Thank you.
The total group was
It was Evie, Tyrion, you.
Evie,
Pattern.
myself, Tyrion, Blake, Elizabeth.
Who is a
and
member of the
Pattern.
council. Who has additionally is a member as well, so...
If there was like a leader for that as well, I think we should grab one or two people.
There
to make sure that
wasn't
we can get that covered.
particularly. The most of the political investigations were done by Tyrion, Evie, and Elizabeth, but a lot of us did our own investigations, so.
Okay. Well, in that case, I think we've got that sorted pretty well. We'll go up, we'll try to keep things flowing smoothly. I don't think we should necessarily leave it to like all questions to be held after because they're three pretty heavy and diverse topics. So
We
I
can
do.
topic questions.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's probably what we should do. So we'll probably have to keep it condensed as much as we can and try to keep us from spiraling too far.
Yeah, raise hands for questions, keep it to a short question.
Yes.
Short amount of questions.
I remembered I was wrong a while ago, but I just remembered. Wasn't the Sesta had a vision about like burning a forest on fire? Is that like anyone ever see anything like that happen when we were out on the scout on the
A forest burning?
Oh, it was specifically a burning emberwood
There's no
tree.
sightings of burnings known.
Well, we know that that is happening.
Everwood tree?
There was a burning that occurred a couple weeks, like was it like a week and a half ago?
Ember roots?
Emberwood, yes. I think it was Ember Roots or something like that.
Yeah.
There was
That's
a
already
report
happened.
of
That's already happened then.
Well then,
There is rumor that someone has been burning the plantation.
I guess I figured I'd ask.
Whenever Evie gets here, she'll be like,
I'm gonna take a step back.
behind us a little bit to take care of some things.
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know then. If I can find Layla and them, we can probably spread the ones needed. So do the people who know that where they're going to be requested, are they aware? I know Tyrion's up.
We already have talked about going,
And I've already spoken with, I've always spoken Jade, Celine, and Hazuki. That one has requested to observe, so long as they keep with the capacity of simply observing.
Then we got Layla, possibly Valerian, and
whoever we can get
Fray.
from the Guard group is pretty much the last things we need.
Probably Layla and Fray,
I believe,
at least, and if Valerian is willing.
Leila mentioned that they suggested Hassan. Apparently
She
they
was a
were
member,
quite
so
important.
she would be qualified to at least report that.
Hey, Layla.
She's also
She
upstairs,
mentioned that
so-
she is very, she was the one much they can see.
There's Layla. I spoke to her. She's at least aware that it's going to be happening. I didn't get this part out, so okay, that's good to know.
Have you spoken to Alessandre?
Did she's not interested in speaking at the capacity?
Alright.
What about me?
Oh,
just saying that you didn't want to.
I was speaking. Never mind. No. Yeah. No. Fuck that.
I did offer.
The much more well-spoken people than me, and I will literally wilt in that room if I'm in there for.
Yeah. To be honest, I have no idea what you all are doing. I just know that I'm going to be speaking to give a report on what happened. I can do that.
It would probably be a good idea, since you are more directly involved with the means of resolution to the issue at hand.
Sights the host a bit.
As an aside, regarding a matter that we talked about while we were there, I might need a bit more time to make proper preparations and get myself energized from being away for so long, so I will let you know when things are ready.
Take as much time as you need. Do what you need to do.
What to actually do in planning
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna be optimistic.
Are you feeling better now that we're in town, though, at the least?
A little bit, since I'm closer to there. I stopped by there briefly to check on something. And, well, it was immediately tangible how pleasant it was to be able to duck back in there and just bask. I don't know what the best word to use here is. Just
taking the
bask.
ambiance.
Taking the ambiance, the overabundance of earth mana, you know, the usual.
I know Snowbell has talked about we need to stop in there every so often, otherwise they get sick. Is it the same sort of thing for you?
If we keep the meeting
Yes.
contained.
It is one of the biggest things I have noticed about me is that granted I have less experience than probably she does in that I very rarely am gone for prolonged periods of time, but I was starting to feel it a little way about a day or two ago on our travels back that I very much wanted to go back in there at the earliest convenience. Equal parts need equal parts. I feel uncomfortable being away from my regular duties.
That's fair. We should definitely look into figuring out what is it in the Vale that makes you healthier, so that we can make a portable version for long trips.
If I had to hazard a guess, it's likely the very same thing that usually is so disorienting and debilitating to those who are not revitalized by it, which...
The miasma?
Possibly. I'm not entirely sure. All I know is that it doesn't affect me in any negative way, so I can only presume that maybe it's because it's positive.
Yeah. It's a hard thing to test without potentially causing physical harm to you or Snowbell.
Precisely, and since it's never been on my mind, I just know that, like, after the whole elk nonsense, I know they had apparently brought me there while I was unconscious, and it just being brought there and dipped into the waters on the Vale's side were enough to bring color back to me or something. I can't say for certain. I wasn't awake.
Good to know. If you're ever grievously wounded and stitched up, I'll be sure to carry you over there.
I was gonna say, grievously wounded, whatever they can do to treat, but that might be like the finishing touch. Some other
Like you do your
phrase.
resting in the Vale after you've been treated.
Yes. Very much so. I can just settle down, plant myself on the ground a little bit. I don't know.
We get you a very large pot and put you in there.
I feel like they actually planted Snowbell in a pot once, and part of me is just like, what the heck? And then I'm also like, what would that be like?
Hello.
Hello.
Are you returning from the trip?
Yes.
I don't remember if you went out or not. Oh, okay.
Which one? I'm hearing something about there was more than one that was going on.
Funeral.
Well, I went to go deal with the Vale Guard. Things went well.
Not Vale Guard, Earth Guard.
Oh, Earth Guard, sorry. I hate that the name's so similar. I keep fucking it up. The Earth Guard. Sorry.
Vale Guard are my associates.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that actually. How did that go?
The Earth Guard went well. We
ended amicably. They have agreed to, as they say, chill out and not be. It's the simplest way to explain it. They aren't going to cause the degree of problems that they have been the last few months.
Yeah, there was a concern that it would turn into a all-out fight.
After all that?
I got to spar the leader.
Relieved to be back.
Oh, duel the
because
leader,
it
not
means
spar.
I can go back into the Vale and.
Are they dead?
Oh no, it wasn't to the death. I wouldn't want to kill the leader. They have people they need to take care of.
For this long and quite a long while, and it's.
I was the only one who was trained in a sword.
I cannot say I'm a fan of it.
Oh, speaking of the council.
Yeah, I won.
I did miss you while you're gone. So glad that you're back.
I'm very proud.
Thank you. I've been heavily encouraged to.
It's always been a bit different dueling stuff, you know, back in
think as such by
with like
certain
pistols and
meddling
well,
goat.
even if you don't want to fight to the death,
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
the
doesn't
meddling goat is
exactly
poking at me too.
play by any rules.
Yeah, there were no
Yeah,
pistols,
they're
but it was
saying
with
some really
blades.
weird things. Don't pay
Uh,
them any
Yeah,
mind.
it's like an old-fashioned duel.
Yeah, I'm trying not to.
I think the main reason I won is that he decided to not use his shield despite me wearing a full set of armor. If he had his shield, I would have had a much harder time.
I might be wrong, but I
are you
feel like
so
a lot of the old-fashioned
quiet
duels, they don't like using shields.
walking
It's
up?
kind of considered like cowardly.
How do you
know?
do
To the
that?
side so I didn't
Maybe I'm
start
wrong. Maybe it depends on the culture region.
Yeah, definitely depends. He said he was taking it as a handicap.
Anyways,
I hope one day he stops by
Alright,
so I can
the
fight him at his
desired
full strength.
outcome was
I'd love to see it.
achieved With only
I guess I was
one
mistaken
act
about
of
all the,
actual
rules and such before
conflict,
doing
but it
that.
was one for
Then I
a
still like
reasonable
doing them, then,
purpose,
you know.
mutually
If it's the
agreed
difference
upon
between
as
stopping
a sort
a
of
political conflict
clash
from
of
kind
ideologies.
uprising, being able
Fray
to
can
beat someone up
honestly
in a duel, then
explain a
definitely
bit
work.
better. They were the one who.
I'm very happy with how it turned
Did it
out.
on
I would have
our
been
behalf.
very sad if we had to do things the hard way, so to say. A lot of those folk were good folk.
Also with the
Just
resolution.
misguided in how to solve their problems.
Returning back to the
People who were wounded.
That's
their
not easy
normal
trying to
manner
figure
of
out
acting
to do.
and not
I mean, I'm not too familiar. Hello, I'm not too
making
familiar with the
plans
politics
to
of,
immediately
in the Earth Court and such to be able to provide any
rise up and
in-depth
cause an
commentary.
even greater disturbance than the ones they had already have recently.
Though
They
what
all
I can
have to
think of very
contact them
quickly
again
is
soon.
that the feud with the Dragon King goes very deep. Especially with
There are
the
certainly
fans.
some that probably could reach out to them easier than others, I will say that much.
But it's good to
Well,
see
it's
it
gonna
back
be
and
needed.
in good condition.
We need to turn their image around.
It's going to be a hard wound to heal. If someone stabbed your mother, then
already
you'd
aware
probably
that
be
their image isn't
enraged
exactly
forever.
the best. Some of them wear it as a badge of
I know I would.
The wounds don't heal, they scar.
Fortunately, it's probably gonna get them lynched.
I'm aware.
But eventually, I think things can be made
There's
to be
only
better.
so much that one can
As for the
It's gotten a bit
front,
worse.
eventful has really
even more
happened.
than the
There have been,
bounties.
many more trade ships of note coming in. Though,
My assumption of
I think you might have heard a week
making them
ago.
a scapegoat was
So I'll
probably
reiterate
correct.
it. There is a EAC trade expedition
At least you
in
calmed
preparation.
them
It should
down
be coming
before
at some point soon.
an
I don't know
example could be
when.
made.
For all I know, you know,
I
we
mean,
can
they are
exchange. Oh yeah, Blake, I don't mind telling you too. You were
biding
gone,
their
weren't you?
time
You
for
were at
now
the-
until they can think of a better way to actually
I've gotten a,
get their points
I've gotten a letter
across
from the
without
EAC
running
about a
afoul
week ago.
of the
Kind of conveniently when
agreement
everyone
that
left.
was struck in terms
There is
of
a
not
trade expedition in preparation, and they're going to be
giving
going to
into the
each side. I don't
violence.
have a date as to when they're going to be
Again, I
arriving.
wasn't exactly the one
And I
who
don't have much
leveraged
further
everything,
information on
but
that.
They're not.
it was
What are they planning on trading?
status quo as opposed
They're probably
to
going to be
what
bringing more of
Scorn
the
had
usual
been
goods. The big difference is that they're going to
encouraging
be
and
doing it kind
giving
of
them
themselves.
the
They've
means
been
to
using
help
third parties, specifically Soon and Martin,
Well, that's okay.
to be able to go to Erin, you know, with the war and politics and conflict and such. It's a bit difficult to directly appear, so they have the confidence now to be able to directly appear under their flag.
There is a detachment of Crimson Corsairs on an island out that way.
Yes, that's the concern I've been having, and why I am invested in the thing that we talked about a week ago with the Corsairs and such and stealthing weapons. I've already informed them of such things. I just don't know how much you know, power they can bring on themselves on an expedition.
Yeah.
So
There's also raising discourse about which side of the war Lyndon, Astana, Erin should be supporting. It's from the
was this
over there.
There's so many variables.
yeah, I heard Elizabeth and Tyrion mentioning
As much
some
as I want to give faith in everyone
talk.
that I
Is
see
that
around,
sort of what it was? Discussion of the
hard to
war?
say.
Yeah, it was one of many things that happened over there, but yeah, some of the nobility are on the fence. Some are outright trying to
Well, I have to
oppose the
talk to
Queen's
Jasmine. I
position.
think I see her over there.
I'm siding with Astana.
It's definitely stuff I want to hear more about, 'cause, you know.
Yeah, no, there's not much more to it. Just some Dragon King nobles, they don't like that Astana has this history of slaying dragons, right? And that's kind of like a big part of that, you know. Capital cities like Drakhaya, Dragon something like that, I forget. And so, cutting ourselves off from Lyndon, you know, sort of restricts our trade possibilities. But, you know, the people on the Queen's side are going to be opposed to that, of course. So if we have EAC vessels coming in and out of this port, we're going to be seen as being on the side willing to, well, wanting to side with Lyndon.
It might be a convenient neutral ground where kind of everyone gets to sort of claim a win, where you're not trading directly with Lyndon, you know, because as much stuff as the EAC gets from Lyndon, they get more from Azimuth. And in fact, they don't get, the EAC doesn't even get any of the fancy toys that Lyndon everyone covers. So, it's sort of a nice between the ground where the EAC doesn't directly fight unless you start going into their waters. Actually, I don't know this, well, it's more recent, you know, etiquette when it comes to seafaring, if they intercept. I don't think they do. I don't think they do intercept trade ships because they don't really go into Azimuth, to be honest. The Corsairs, and with the Battle of Napoleon, there hasn't exactly been much of a navy for Aaron to be able to trade across continent.
And it seems like, well, potentially, my suspicion is the Crimson Corsairs are setting up a blockade around here. So,
If
trade's gonna get rough.
If we can remain neutral between the war, that's probably ideal.
When you have a moment.
At the very least, I don't think supporting Linden's a good idea in the long run. Once they're done with Astana, they're going to go elsewhere and conquer there.
It's a bit egregious.
It's a war economy.
Fray, I did ask if Layla was also willing to speak on there, so you aren't required if you don't wish to join as far as the meeting itself. So it's up to you.
I'll come along. Not else to do today.
Okay. You can maybe bounce off each other if that's the case, or at least try to keep it concise or something like that. So I'll inform her.
I'll let her do most of the talking, I imagine. She's more of a politician than I, but I'll be there to give my side, be it necessary.
Okay. Alright, I suppose I guess we'll just still be doing the top of the hour. Lady Icus will be indisposed. Catbuck's not coming in.
Oh, bummer. Yeah, I'll be gone too.
Ah, I see.
Oh, not gonna be present?
Oh, right.
No, I gotta go have Thanksgiving dinner with my family.
Are we having a meeting with, by the way? Is it just with, sort of town council, or anyone else fancy?
Council meeting.
Okay. That's fine then.
With necessary people.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I should put my armor back on so I look a bit fancier. But if it's just with the town council, then that should be fine.
You're fine.
Who went to Elk's Island? Do you recall?
Oh boy,
Okay, so...
I don't recall entirely. There might be a list of people who went somewhere in some notes somewhere. I could check. I know Otto went, Gwyn went, Bing Ding Ao went.
I'm no longer gonna take bets on the idea. Yeah.
People on the top of my head.
Who was the first one you said?
Otto. I think he went. I know Flora went.
Do you really believe the war to be a profit one?
Otto, Flora.
Avoid Linden?
I mean, probably initially profitable, but now they're sort of... It's ground to,
That's a solid maybe, yeah.
Since so doubt for how long, but, you know, the king wants things. They're gonna keep wanting things.
King or queen doesn't want anything, you know?
Mhm.
But I know you have a very good reasons to be skeptical or
I've
not
gotten as far on the
supportive of the effort, but
the rubber cake as I can.
Oh, nice. Yeah, apparently, Amelia's made some good progress.
Unless they're struck down to being weak, I fully expect them to immediately switch direction and start marching south the moment that they have Astana. Either that or march further north to Erie. I'm not sure Erie has much of worth.
That would be great.
Compared to...
To me, it was always a conflict of preservation of kingdom. Linden's had a very long history of having to fight for its place on the continent. Astana being one of the biggest rivals. I don't feel it so much as a war of economy and conquest. It's not a very good one, if you ask me, especially with well, it would be a lot easier to trade with Suna and Aaron and such, not being in a war.
Did your sister go?
But I won't fight you on this, of course.
Yeah.
She stayed here. Oh yeah, she stayed here, yeah.
It just can be damaging to the future, especially with the AC.
Queen, Otto, Flora.
I mean, that's from the perspective of the ECA compared to the perspective of the Crown. Different perspectives.
Sure.
Bunch of people who don't show up.
I hope the war ends soon.
Town. And,
hopefully.
So...
Were it up to me, then things would end amicably and wouldn't need to have people die so much. Front lines are horrible.
And to be fair, I don't think the plan was to go back until we kind of got into the point where we need to.
Right, well, I think I need to take all of these things that I've learned and retire.
Perhaps all the
into my
rumor
office for a
mongering
while.
is a step in the right
Yeah.
direction.
Here's where you were going.
Maybe.
I'll talk to you all later.
Clothes.
Did the meeting happen? Not yet.
Needed
I
to
won't be
dress
there. I'm
nicer
going to be
for
sitting in
all
my
the
office
political
eating.
They
toast.
said top of the hour.
Thanks.
This hour? I assume it's this hour.
Yeah. So in 30 minutes.
Take a week to get there.
Okay.
Like, if you actually, there was actually a couple of days just to
Hello.
sail to locations where we
Did you go out and go to the funeral or
No.
anything of that sort?
And I used to go up with a ton of nobles and whatever.
No.
Big city.
I didn't go either.
Oh, Big Bending.
No, they
Hi.
left, so it looked like they were going, and then they moved the destination.
How's the day been? I saw that you opened up the tavern earlier.
I did. I came back from outside a little bit. I was showing Zena where some of the stuff was. Plants and fauna.
It doesn't seem Fray was open, so good call.
That's good. Well, they'll heard of that. I'm probably gonna go gathering myself. Go do some stuff. I don't know if I'll be around tonight.
I had some drinks. I got
Tired.
shit.
We'll see.
But no, we have that option. Yeah, did you by chance hear what I handed off to Duncan?
So,
why would they
Remember how
breathe
the
in
comments
actual
came
smoke
around?
on purpose?
It came out of the pipes in the tavern, and it was saying something about bad water. Basically, it didn't like the water anyway.
Rivals a majority of people here. Magic is not.
you
I want
okay?
you to know.
That's
No,
a
but
general question.
to test out a smoke grenade that is potent enough to.
I have to get to work. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna child anymore. I'm doing another one of those.
Only you exclusively.
Yeah.
Why did it hurt yourself line up?
Because I filled it back up home.
Monday's over there if you're still looking for them.
Thank you.
Never met him. Man, I'm fucking bored right now, man.
Oh yeah? Well, unfortunately, I don't have much I can ask you to give us a hand with outside of just being on standby for the meeting. But I will say, all the information that's going to be
My
presented
arm's resting
is,
on the bench like a cool guy. Am I doing it?
Yeah, you.
Am I doing it?
You look great. You look perfect.
Do I look cool? Do I look like I'm chilling?
You look chill.
I'm really flexing my shoulder blades right now to do this. I don't really like
Not
this.
anymore.
Hold on.
You should get something to stand on so that you don't have to flex so much.
You know what? I'm just gonna stop.
I'm gonna look this way. Man, this direction looks so nice.
You're just looking at the boat.
You want to swap places?
Yeah.
Right, I am cool.
No, I'm good. I'm good right here.
Alright.
By the way, notice that you have new flintlocks. I think those are flintlocks.
Yeah, they are.
Nice. Everyone's copying me now. I get 2 flintlocks. Now everyone else starts getting 2 flintlocks.
I have always had 2. I always had 2 and my musket. I always had them.
Oh, 2 and your I've been rocking that since what, like week 1 that I've been here.
We need to get you 4 so you can shoot people like twice as much.
You and fucking
I feel like I should just
you both.
Never mind reloading.
crate of muskets and drag it around.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Just like, there's like this play where there's this person who like grabs flintlocks, shoots them, throws them, grabs 2 more flintlocks, shoots them, throws them, grabs 2 more flintlocks, shoots them, throws them. It's great.
Sounds like a waste of good flintlocks.
Yeah, it's like a bitch.
I mean, I assume that they pick them up afterwards.
That's fair.
Just to let you know, we have sounds like a small group going to the mine entrance area. And we're not going that deep in, but we're working on reinforcing and maybe widening the entrance a bit, just letting a guard know, somebody know that if we don't show up for a while, send somebody, but it should be fine.
You could
In
throw
your
me at someone.
50s, in your 50s, you do this.
You're comfortable with the work?
Maybe
you
like
know,
that
if you
guy.
want-
Make it to that. I almost
Yeah.
didn't make it past my 20s.
Should be fine.
Okay. Appreciate the heads up.
Is she old now? What's happening?
Man, I wish I could have been careful when all those people shot me repetitively.
Hey, I made it to my 300s getting shot and attacked all the fucking time.
Oh, I'm glad for you, I guess. Actually, I don't know if I am anymore.
Skill
After
issue.
squirting, fuck you. What's up? Sorry.
Oh, I heard something about 500 years old, so I was or 50 years old, so I was asking if you were old now.
Yep. Believe it or not, yep. My
Close to a
bones,
child.
they creak, they ache. No, we're not doing this again. But yeah, new hardware. Thanks to Vincent, actually, when he looked at the poor condition that my other ones were in, just because I used them so much, he's like, "No, we're fixing these." So it's like fixed and better. There's a couple of other weapons that I just need to get finished up as well, but otherwise, they're not guns. They're actual like striking weapons. So as soon as those are ready, I actually had them commissioned also to help with climbing mountains. So. And maybe, I don't know, maybe we can put this one on our boat and put a cork over put a cork in like one of the big holes out there and just kind of send her off. A giant cork. There's a giant cork in one of the boats. I think she'd appreciate it. Fucking rage bait boomer.
I've heard a tale once that, like, in the middle of the ocean, there's just a giant cork in the middle of the ocean. If you pull it out, the ocean drains.
I'll make sure she's over it in her boat and then I'll pull the cork out. I'll make sure that you go down first.
You know, I'm not certain, but I'm sensing maybe there's something between.
Oh, I love her. Oh, she's great. She's been amazing. She's helped the town a lot and has helped me out personally. She's amazing. But she did squirt lemon in my eye and call it a skill issue, so I do kind of want to.
Yeah.
I do kind of want to bury her. I do kind of want to get her a Clara wheelchair and bedazzle her name behind it.
Don't worry, maybe I'll die during your lifetime.
I hope so. Even if we'll be urns together.
Oh my god. Put your urn next to my urn.
I'm sorry, I'm taken.
Yeah, I'm taken too, actually.
Platonically put my urn next to yours. This is fucked up. But no, she's been great. She and her constituents have helped the town. They've provided a lot of information for us. They've actually been invaluable in some cases. So, no, I have a lot of respect for the woman here, even if she doesn't respect me all that much, squirting them in my eye. But no, there's no problems, unless she wants to have them.
Do you want?
No. No.
Just both come into the council meeting with, like, black eyes and swollen lips.
We didn't do anything. We both fell down the stairs.
I'd be
mutually.
willing to fight you with a sword and me with my fist.
Rude. That's one of those situations where neither side wins. I either get beaten up by a person with their fists when I have a sword, or congratulations, I beat up a person who was using fists with a
I don't
sword.
think you'd be able to take me down.
Okay, first of all, fuck you.
Boop.
Oh.
The hell was that?
Little wind spirit by the looks of it.
Damn. Didn't boop me. I was left out.
I can boop you.
No, it wouldn't.
Feels like a fat.
It wouldn't be the same.
I'll boop you.
I can boop you.
You hear me? I'll fucking boop you.
I'll fucking boop you, mate. Go ahead, call the guards. They can't unboop you.
I am a god.
Come on.
Damn, did I have my cloak?
But yeah, so.
You should now.
You know what? Maybe you should. How about that? You ever think about that one?
Not my time yet.
have. I have.
Ready to go into a fight or something?
I think she just got back from the, from
No.
the travel.
Ah, I see.
Still just up in her regalia. Love the shorts, by the way. I'm partial.
Biased, you mean?
Makes riding horses easier.
Whatever. I can be both. I can be biased and partial.
Am I annoying?
That was a very short sprinkle. Oh, now it's back.
Maybe we should get a lemon. We should find out.
Oh, maybe we should.
Started, stopped, and then started again.
It's just deciding what it wants to do.
I'm gonna get
Do you want to
magic.
test? Do you want to
I'm gonna
test
get magic
doctor
that can,
methods
like,
or
make-
something?
I can I should get magic that like makes mud. So wherever you start, I just make instant mud, and you just, you know.
They say the rain's spiteful, so if you question it, it'll rain harder.
Why are you raining?
Why is it raining?
Because it's a
I
natural
missed the storm. The storm was nice.
Why is it raining?
God's pissing. I don't know.
Oh, I hope not.
God's a freak.
I missed when it was storming out. It was nice. I'd sit on the balcony, just listen to the rain.
I remember when the storm was happening. I was like when there was that party where everyone was wearing dresses. I didn't have my boots on, so I had to walk out in the mud.
Oh. I don't think I remember that day.
I think you were still out. I think it was just like
I might have been out.
after you like nearly died.
Oh, great.
I think maybe somewhere around there.
Who knows? Whatever.
I think they woke up around the time I was starting to be able to walk again.
Certainly love that range of time measurement. Yeah, it was around when you died.
Nearly died.
Nearly died. Very true.
It's around when the cows shot us.
Thank you. Wait, what?
Fucking cows.
Yeah, I'm going on a small trip.
The great battle of the
Alright,
cows.
thank you. Appreciate that.
What's
I
up,
thought you were
81?
leaving for a moment. I was like, why?
No, I'm
Cow
not
ambush.
leaving. I'll be back
Yeah, I can't
next
ambush.
time. No, I have different obligations, aka.
You're the reason why I can't buy a house.
But I'll be. I gotta go. But so lock up for me.
I don't even have a house yet.
Yes, yes.
I have
Lock
a
up for
burp.
me at night, and then. I'll
Imagine having a house.
I'll build you one, don't
come
worry.
back.
What do? You know to find me.
She's being convinced.
She squirted lemon in my eye. I called it a skill issue.
I did. Wow, how could you do that?
Sorry.
And that's what I'm
Sounds good.
saying. I think we should put her
You,
back
I
in the
have your
boat
potion
and,
ready once the
put me
sorry,
down.
the miners need to get back
Yeah.
to me with
No.
an ingredient, and then I'll have a potion for you.
I don't know. I think it's a pretty good idea.
Thank you. And I can finally make some progress. I
Did
apologize.
Lens run inside?
But it took us
Yes.
a bit of.
Oh, there you go.
It's surprisingly difficult trying to find a way to make
Okay.
someone deaf, at least temporarily.
Hello.
Like you can make one permanently deaf. That's pretty easy.
I'm jealous.
Right.
I don't have my
You know,
cloak
I can
anymore.
make somebody
It's a
temporarily
whole other
deaf.
process.
Yeah, maybe next.
First,
Them about 5 feet from the muzzle
Are
of
you
a
busy?
cannon.
Potentially pretty soon. I'm going to be assisting in the council meeting.
Oh, I just need someone
And
to
they'll
help me
go
carry
temporary
a powder
death
barrel real quick
about
with
once a
lemon.
day.
It's
Okay, I can do that.
3 minutes only.
I did check the well, by the way.
Thank you for the shielding from the
There's
rain.
nothing there as of right now, but
Okay.
I'll check again.
Gonna go help them really quick.
Wait, I think he went to.
Au revoir.
Yeah. The well.
I should like sew a hood to
Yeah, which is, if I were to learn any kind of fancy magic, it would just be the umbrella.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Having some kind of parasol would be very
I mean, I could try to do like an ice umbrella, but that's a complicated design. I'd have to practice.
I feel like an ice umbrella would be very heavy, no? Would it melt?
I mean, no, not. I don't think it would melt if it's magic ice.
It'd probably slowly get heavier.
Oh, because the rain would just keep on building onto the ice. I gotcha.
Yeah, it could do that too. If it started melting, then it'd be kind of funny because, you know, it'd start to be on top of you.
Yeah, then you just have like rain pretty much on like coming from the umbrella.
Yeah, it's destruction. I think this is a leftover powder barrel from the bandit attack. So it's a bit old. I don't know if it's from grenade. But there's probably a process to renew it, so probably better having it than not. Definitely better than
just dry it out, right? Just like heat it up. Not like obviously don't heat it up too much, but just like kind of dry it out.
There might be a process to be able to demoisturize it.
Maybe it's like sifting. You sift for it a bit and then kind of dehydrates it.
And considering the town doesn't have a ton of blasting powder to go through, it definitely be better. Especially with more and more people adopting muskets.
Yeah, it seems very funny that we all came up to Monday at the same time just to ask her for gun-related stuff.
Look at this barrel. Yeah, there was some musket balls over there that I picked up. The whole crate of them. So I should probably actually give that to Monday too.
Let me know what you want me to carry and I'll carry it.
Could be that barrel. I'm just making sure. Hello, GM. GM.
GM present.
We're taking this old gunpowder barrel. It was mentioned to me, I think last episode, maybe 2 episodes ago, that there was a old gunpowder barrel here, so we're just taking it.
Was it full last time that I was here?
I believe it was a full gunpowder barrel. It was Skara, I believe, that mentioned it, so we might be able to give you the exact details on what it is.
Yeah, 1 second.
It was a gunpowder barrel full of, like, old gunpowder. It's also like, it's like 2 weeks old. It's like 2 weeks old now, so.
Actually, something can be done with it.
Or like 3 weeks. It's really old, yeah. I didn't think there was gonna be a time skip when I was like, I'll not do anything last episode because I'm super tired.
Yeah.
There was like a week skip, and I was like, a week later, yeah, we did do that.
That's procrastination for you.
I mean, I guess you could have said it in the downtime notes to be like, oh, we grabbed the gunpowder barrel, but I like doing stuff inside. So.
That's fair.
The gunpowder barrel immediately explodes.
Ah, my arms.
It could be trapped. I don't think any of us are trapped people, though.
Ow, my arm. Ah, this one's fine though, I guess.
It's like Rimworld and just exploded immediately. Punch it wrong.
Yeah, you get the event.
Yeah.
Just lightning strikes. Don't ask we're in a cave. Just lightning strikes comes down.
Damn.
So, taking another sort of gander, both visually and also with scent and everything like that. It seems as if, indeed, the scent was true. Over inside of this barrel seems to be some old, aged gunpowder. Over on the sides of it, you can see this was purchased by the This was purchased from the Silver Coin Merchants Guild, which you would recognize as a guild conglomerate of merchants over in Suna. They have not had any dealings with Leafside for a pretty good amount of time, all things considered. It's definitely way before you had arrived here in town. And a lot of people that you know of arrived in town that you've sort of met here. So probably pretty left over, to say the least. 3/4 of the barrel is usable. The sort of topmost layer of it has unfortunately absorbed some residues and some waters and other things like that have rendered it probably not very high in quality, at least not high enough in quality for you to trust putting it into weapons and defend yourself.
Okay.
Yes,
Well,
our barrel.
that's the barrel. Didn't notice the logo on it before, but not too much of a concern. It's from
See,
Suna.
I've seen that logo before.
Definitely haven't seen anyone.
Oh, hell yeah.
I should be
Need
fine
help?
carrying this on my own.
Yeah, we'll
Really?
take it back
Dang,
to the,
alright.
the office, I think. I think it's a bit better to have it there.
Ooh.
Used to lifting things.
It's a good thing you grabbed them. I couldn't do that. It
Hmm.
might be.
I mean, I wear heavy armor and lug around a sword that's probably about half my weight.
I found some
Maybe a quarter.
powder, so we're just taking it back.
Oh, alright. How much has been here?
Hmm?
How much has been left here?
A fair amount. I think I've rummaged through the most useful stuff. It doesn't seem like there was much else kind of just in the crates and such. Let's keep going. I don't want you to keep holding the thing. I don't want to
Yeah, we got maybe 4 minutes before the meeting.
Yeah, we need to go. Thank you, Billy.
Meeting?
Yeah, there's a meeting with council. People talking to each other.
I'm gonna be going to give a report on what happened during the thing.
A lot of yapping. Oh, were you with were you with the funeral group?
No, I went to go deal with the Earth Guard. Things ended well.
Funeral? What do you mean funeral? What happened?
Oh, there was a funeral in Ardmore apparently.
I don't think for anyone in town.
What happened in Ardmore?
Oh, Ava told me. No, well, they didn't tell me specifically. I was just standing around when they were talking about it.
Yeah, it was mentioned a week ago, and we had some delegates from the town go over since it's nearby. And I'm guessing they learned a lot of gossip and such. So.
When you go to
although this isn't. I mean, it sounds like they had a lot of big figures there. I heard something on the semaphore tower with a queen and a funeral. Those are the, and then something about the Great Library or something. Oh,
Great Library?
I can't quite remember, and I know I'm playing the game of semaphore tower, but I do remember there being some kind of weird thing with the library, and I asked Blake about it, but that was a week ago, so.
Well, I'd love to hear more about a library.
I think it was a traveling group. I think that's what it was or something. I'm not too sure. Sounds like a traveling scholar group. Hello.
Bonjour.
Hello.
Bonjour.
That logo on the barrel, you wouldn't happen to know, would you?
Sunan. It's a Sunan merchant group. Never really did dealing with them. I've never seen them in town.
I don't recognize the logo either. I've not been in town very long.
Familiar.
Actually, I guess I can't say that anymore.
I thought it was maybe from the bandit attack, but I think it's older than that. Unless the Corsairs are, I mean, maybe they could have gotten a gunpowder. It's not the most unreasonable thing for them to have gotten a blasting powder barrel from Sunan. I mean, they're all the way up by Krakensberry. But it, I don't know. We would have had to make a long distance. Yeah, we'll just put it off in the office. I'll probably still need Monday to kind of or one of the crafters to be able to chip through it regardless.
So
Do you know any Sunans that might know the symbol?
I'm not too familiar with the people in town. If there's anyone from Sunan.
We're gonna be convening here soon. Please,
yeah, I'm gonna go put this down and I'll come over.
We're just wrapping up here.
Okay, good.
Might be worth talking to Gwyn, maybe? I'm pretty sure he's Sunan, and he's an elf, so he's lived forever.
I haven't seen him around. But
Either way, we'll
probably end up repackaging it anyways, unless they come by for some reason, which I don't think they will. I've never seen them.
Oops.
We might need it more than they do.
And it was we'll just give them if they come looking for powder barrel.
Oh yeah.
Because the truth with cargo on the seas is that tons of it gets lost all the time, so you just have to repurpose it.
Would you consider me cargo on the seas?
Would you consider yourself cargo on the seas?
Then I can't afford a misstep.
Maybe.
You were in a almost like a box with one pack.
Unfaithful dreams.
Uh,
Sorry.
And just checking if Ava told you the council meeting's starting soon.
Yeah, I'm going.
We're
I'm
going.
going soon. I'm just.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, just wrap up your conversation. Sorry to interrupt. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you were aware.
It's fine. All right. Thank you.
The clouds should have a rainbow. Get enough rain for it, enough sun.
Amy.
Yes. If you see Valerian, could you? I have a very quick question for him. I guess it's going to be a little bit before the.
It's going to be a. Well, no, we're going to try to start as quick as we can, but if
Simple
there's
question.
Okay.
If there's time.
I'll see if he's up there. Certainly.
Okay.
Is the meeting happening up here?
I'll be out here.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know where to go in here.
You heard that too, right?
Oh, I see.
Yeah. No, I'm sure it doesn't, but the look does.
No, I mean the story behind it isn't how I got it. Please do not ask how I got it.
Layla will be over soon. They're just finishing up a conversation with Tyrion.
Got it. I wanted to mention something to Element really quick, just to make sure that we can facilitate this and we're not set up here for the next 12 hours. So,
I am not tiny.
Maybe.
Okay, I'll just wait up.
Just be like, well, can I please sit in your lap during this meeting? Maybe someone will say yeah.
Before we go up, can you come
And
down
you are
and
smaller
speak?
too. Why is this upsetting you so much?
So, there's nothing wrong with being short.
I've never been up here.
There's nothing wrong with being short.
After 300 years, you lost not to age bit so much.
I don't believe we've met before.
You've got to develop some sort of skill after all that long, you know?
There's a Ligor bat in the rafters.
Oh yeah, there's also... Oh, this was a... He's so fucking... He looks like a toddler.
Who does? Oh.
You look like a toddler from here. You're so small.
I think there might be a couple more people we're waiting on. That is one of them. I'm not ready.
I'll be on the bottom of the conversation right back there.
What I'd say for you guys, Jade, I'm not sure if Jade is going to be here, but I'd say I'd like to have you guys decide. At least yourselves
Yeah.
Layla.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
Just letting you know I'm going to be here. I'll let you do most of the talking, but if you want me to give any points of my perspective, you just let me know.
Yes, it will probably be very appreciated. Yes, probably. I'm sorry, it's been a long time since I haven't actually spoken in front of people. I'm a little nervous, a lot nervous, which is fine. I'll figure it out. I have notes. I have a lot of notes, but they're not prepared for something like this.
Yeah, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
Deep breath. Where is the goat? I mean the other goat. It's not a goat. The gazelle. Damn it. Where is Valerian?
He's next door, but he's not going to be out.
Okay, he's next door, but not gonna be out. That's great. Oh no.
Tyrion, find a spot to sit down.
Steal my seat before I have to stand for 5 hours.
Just stand if it's all the same.
But most of what happens is transient, nomadic mostly.
Whichever you guys are going first, so do
That
it.
is, I was going to give history on the islands, so there's context.
If you would be okay with the council,
If
I
you
have
are leading
asked
it,
Lady Arya to
it's best
attend,
that
given her representation of her last day.
Oh, Jade. Oh, Jade, no. Oh, Jade, no.
Thank you.
Jade, my
Also,
Jade, dear.
what a puffin is there.
Well, like if one of
Apparently
you
not worthy enough to put us on your spot.
You have the magic touch.
You're more than welcome to sit, Lady Armia. I prefer to stand myself.
Looks like it. I was doing the experience if that was the case.
Everybody's here.
I'm fine.
Right.
What do I say? What do I say?
That's
Also
the case, then are we good to
considering
get
this
going?
is a war report.
I think we should be good.
Yeah, that works. I guess I would. Oh no.
I'm basically
Just gonna move over here so I'm sitting near you.
Everyone,
Yes.
listen up.
Yeah, great.
I'd like to officially bring the meeting to order. So, we have obviously a lot of people in here with a lot of different topics to discuss, and due to the weight and lofty nature of a lot of the things that have been brought in by people, what I'm going to ask is essential questions only. Myself and Elamir are going to be moderating. So, we're going to be starting with the crew that took the boat. Yes. I'm just yelling for now. I'm just yelling for now.
The yell just goes through it.
Okay. So, to keep it contained, then, we're going to be starting with the boat. Then we're going to be going to the Earth Guard. Then we're going to be speaking about the funeral. I would like to say as well that we're probably going to be coming back and doing a few other council meetings here within the future. So, if you have questions, try to save them unless it is something that you believe should or needs to be answered immediately. So, I'm going to hand over the first order to the boat crew, and they're going to present their findings.
So, I'll begin with the map over here. I might actually move it up there so it's a little bit more visible. I'm sorry if you're comfortable over there, but let me just at least show it for everyone. Try and put it here. There we go. So, we went out to sea to the southwest, to those 3 islands down there. That is where we, I believe, where we knew that the boats were coming from. And so we went out halfway and we sent out Hazuki to do some scouting ahead from the boat, using it as a checkpoint. I'll be letting Hazuki explain what she saw over there, as she had first-hand account of it, so if you will.
After about 4 or 5 hours of flying to the west, I first spotted a single Corsair ship between the centermost island and the northern island, transitioning between the two. And as I followed the coast, I encountered 9 more ships docked. These all were double-sailed Corsair ships, 10 to 12 crew each, anywhere between 8 to maybe even 10 cannons, depending on how well supplied they are each. So that there's 10 ships that I was seeing with my own eyes from the air. 9 of them were docked by this moderately sized fishing village that they seem to have taken hold of. There were no fortifications, there were no walls, and the terrain around the island is very rocky, very much like the north of the east side. Not a lot of greenery, not a lot of forest, so it is a very open, rocky island.
We'll give you a
which is
chance.
a consideration to keep in mind.
Discuss, show yourselves.
There were no signs of any
The magic if you
abnormally
need it,
large
but
ships.
it's
It
not
was all
the-
ships of the same type, and the consideration seems to be that they are supplying themselves using the fishing
Thank
villages and fishing off the coast. The area has a large history of transient inhabitants coming and establishing unmarked fishing
Don't
villages.
worry, we had you
for
on
some
our
time
side.
before departing. So there
Maybe
is
we would
much,
have stemmed this a long time
fish to be
ago.
had there, so they do not have a concrete supply line. One
Right.
thing to note, there is not many beaches.
you don't have
There is
any more
lots of
business,
rocky terrain that may make any landings
I
or
have to go talk to
infiltration
my
very
people.
difficult. And much of the crew was camped outside the village, around 15 to 20 different separate fires, which gives about the approximate number of 120 crew in total of the ships that were at least in port. There were no signs of any extra fighters, no normal foot soldiers, no mercenaries. It seems to have been just the pirates from my scouting. Though of note, oddly enough, there were a multitude of dragonkin flying off of the northern peaks of the island, seemingly as part of the Corsairs. I believe Salini and Jetsa and had seen one dragonkin above them scouting, so they are using at least I would say 5 dragonkin from what I could guess, maybe less, but there obviously could be more. And last thing majorly of note was that there was a fortification on the southernmost island. Seemed to be a ruin of some kind. It could be relevant, it could not be, but it is a consideration to keep in mind should we go to these islands and make a good camping location or fallback point or any other such menace. If needed, I can supply a map of the islands with where I saw each of these individual elements and where they were docked in port. This map does not have enough detail, but I will sketch out on a parchment or on one provided to me if needed.
I mean, I was muted then.
I believe that is all.
Yeah, so can I hear them from here?
Any
Jade, any follow-up?
considerations or?
Hey, Jade, any follow-up?
No, I mean, Mizuki was the one that scouted the island.
Okay.
Okay, we'll move to questions.
I can only confirm the dragonkin that scouted our ship before.
Oh yes, it's likely they knew we were there. We don't know what they told
Maybe
their
I'll
compatriots, but
sort out
they
a
knew
few
that
things
a
to send
ship was
messages
there.
back and forth
Stuff
from the
like
town.
that.
See if we can start a discussion, if you will, and this is help. See where that takes us.
Any other points of note, aside from I believe you wish to reconvene with the council once again to discuss more going forward at another time?
Yes, like Hazuki said, 10 ships is quite a lot. If there is a total of 120 people on these 3 small islands, there has to be a reason. If we are to believe that the Crimson Corsairs are hired by the Baron or Barghast in general, I mean, there has to be a reason, especially since a large group of them are currently north in Krakensberg, as we know. They must be guarding something down there. I'm sure of it. Something has to be happening down there. Unfortunately, we do not have the numbers right now. Going down there would be a suicide mission, so we should probably reconvene and talk about it again once we have more information on a lot of other things. At the moment, that's all we can really say, though. It's a lot of ships really close to us for some reason. We don't know what they're doing and what they're planning or what they're keeping in there.
Okay, questions from the council? One.
Just clarification. How many guns per ship was it?
On the low end, could be 6, but if they are as supplied usually and as Corsairs usually are, it could be anywhere between 8 to 10 gun per ship.
It's no wonder those ships were
He said
completely
twin
destroyed.
mast?
Yes, twin masts. They are larger than the Corsair ships, the ships that usually come into port. They were larger than all the ships we have brought into this port.
Anything else from the council?
Probably dealing with brigs.
That was my guess as yes.
May I interject? This is the only thing that I can say more on this scenario that we are facing. The Crimson Corsairs often operate much like the Lapis Corsairs. They are sailing twin-sail ships. Most of them are not supposed to be for brigands. They're supposed to be for boarding them. They are fast and nimble, which means I double with what you say, Celine. We need to have outside help if we are going to deal with it.
Agreed. We can discuss logistics and plans in the up-and-coming meetings as far as how best to deal with the situation.
Alright. Any other points of note from the council or from the presenters?
there's nothing else to say, I would just say to keep an eye out, and if you have any theories, to let one of us three know afterwards.
And if you require more information or wish to hear my information again, I can write the report up or give another one verbally, one-on-one, with whoever needs it.
If you could provide that Hazuki for framework, that way at least we have something going forward.
Okay. No further points need to be made, then we can move on to our second note for the individuals that went for the Earthguard diplomacy route.
To move the map back, Hazuki.
All right.
Individuals would like to present.
Fray?
Yes. Thank you for
Is there as
having
well?
called me over. Notes. Apologies. Friends, comrades of Leafside. I'm sorry. I was trying to write this. Anyways, other than the worrying news that the other party had brought, we actually come back with quite the victory. We were able to successfully conduct the operation over at Earthguards, and we were able to dissuade the people there from taking on heavier action. Do you want to talk now? You want to talk? Like, you definitely
Sure, I
want to
can
talk.
say words. Like Layla said, we were able to dissuade them from taking more drastic action through diplomacy. We went and talked with most of them. It seemed that the people they had brought there was definitely very underarmed, some of them sick. I'm not sure if that's their full war party, but at least a decent amount of their higher-ups. We discussed with a lot of them. Some of them were angry, but there was also a good amount of instability within their group. A lot didn't think that this was the right course, and they just wanted to protect the Veil. At the end, they took it to a vote. Ended up about half and half. Our side winning by 1, and the leader wished to have a duel to see if our people were strong, so to say. I ended up dueling the leader and defeated him in single combat. Then he decided that they would stand down, so to say. Calm things down a bit, because clearly they wouldn't win.
Perhaps Tel might have something to add for this. She was there too and did quite amazing at helping the situation at hand.
Yeah, this one speak. Of course. Go ahead.
The Earthguard people, they are unhappy with their treatment by the Drakayan Empire.
Their people have placed a curse on them, as I'm sure you remember. This has only continued to propagate this anger between their people. As this one sees it, neither side will back down until concessions are made by both. This will take time for it to fully heal. However,
this one believes that if the Drakayan nobility can be spoken to, shown that their attitude towards the Earthguard and past grievances with each other should be set aside, that this may de-escalate the potentials for a civil war here within Aaron. For now, the people seem split. There are many who are young, who were not even alive during this burning of their home. And as such, I can imagine many of those among the Drakayan Empire were also not even born children. This one suggests they set aside their differences, if they can be convinced to do so.
Thank you. That actually answers my
Thank you, Tel.
Thank you, Tel.
Any other points of note from the presenting party?
Everyone.
If I might speak.
From our group. Yes, sir.
Unfortunately, I'm not feeling the best after all that travel, plus all of the paperwork to deal with, so hence why I'm staying back here, but I did want to... one correction for what Tel spoke. For those not aware, the Great Burning was 1,000 years ago. I do not believe there is anyone who is still alive from back then who is Dragonkin, and certainly not Dryad. The end state of our dealings with them is that they were open to our negotiations and to our working with them to resolve their issues rather than continuing extra aggressive strategy which they had been applying lately. That is the main point of our succession there.
Thank you.
As a last note, everyone from the group has shown to be greater than they've ever been. I must give, of course, my credits to the people that were involved. This was all. I just wanted to add that.
Thank you for the commendation. Thank you for the commendation.
I think we're good to move on to questions from those amongst the council. Otherwise, should there be any? No? Alright. If no questions or points of notes need to be made, then we can move on to our third and final topic then, the funeral procession. So, thank you. Thank you for the brief, and for, I believe, Miss Evie, you were amongst them? Evie, Tyrion, is he here, or did he step away?
Tyrion went away. Myself, Evie, and Elizabeth were all present. Do either of you wish to speak? I can if you don't.
I just got back. I'll leave it to you.
Elizabeth?
Welcome back.
Right. Pulls out a thick-ass book. For starters, when we arrived at this funeral was one for an Admiral Emma Shadowscale. She died. The rumors are varied. The story is told differently by many accounts. Some say that her squadron attempted to blockade the city of Krakensbury to trap Crimson Corsair ships inside, but sunk her ship and they escaped. Others said that they were leaving the harbor and were ambushed, and in amidst the confusion, cannons were fired on the Admiral's ship. There is another of a betrayal, intentional. But regardless, we went there for many purposes, obviously to go for the politics, but also to gather information. Let me flip the page. Oh my god, there's so much in here. There were many meetings on the dockets. Let me go grab those. The funeral, there was a tea party with many of the higher city officials, security meeting for guards and guild leaders, a wine event for nobles and constituents, and a coffeehouse event to discuss common matters. To start simply, the meet and greet with the tea was relatively mundane as far as I'm aware. Just talking to other cities. Some of them were up north and had been dealing with Crimson Corsair attacks themselves, but otherwise was not anything of note, correct? Okay.
I don't believe so. I'll have to check my notes.
security meeting was also fairly straightforward. The Durkayan military was handing out leaflets and drill manuals to guards, many of them not wearing any sort of armor anymore, slick uniforms and tricorn hats, talking about guns and cannons instead of their previous tactics, moving on to a new kind of warfare. Many... Many were talking about as well the war between Linden and Astana, asking why we do not ship muskets there, and were arguing amongst themselves on which sides they should take, who they should help. Many of the nobles, as far as I was aware, were going towards Linden in order to gain the merchant advantages there. The wine with the nobles, I was not able to attend, but as far as I'm aware, other than what I will mention here in a minute of the open heckling, was mostly just bumping elbows, correct?
This was the wine event?
The wine. I will mention the big thing in a second, but other than
I
that...
will assume the big thing will be mentioned. Yes, mainly
Yes.
other than the big thing, it's just a bunch of bumping of elbows and complaining.
Okay. So, often on that event, the topic of the Ember Root shortage came up, and the adoption of potential new laws for Wood Elves and Dryads to force them into serfdom to farm Ember Root for the Dragonkin. This got shot down quite quickly by many, openly criticizing it as what it is, slavery, legal slavery, but many were talking about it in the event, and it caused a large stir. The coffee house. This one, it was headed by the mayor of the town, Ardmore. The meeting never got past attendance before a point of order was raised to disclude all noblemen in the room, to oust them from the room so that the delegates may speak amongst themselves. They started planning out laws. They started planning out voting laws for binding laws for all towns in attendance, among them limiting the rights to the Queen and the adoption of a yet-to-be-written constitution. The mayor was obviously agitated, but many of the delegates there were quite on board with this movement. They were trying to plan a revolution.
Coup d'etat.
Very quickly, a dragonborn of the Queen's Guard came in and ordered the arrest of the mayor and the first delegate to speak to kick the nobles out. And very quickly they were arrested and brought wherever. And everyone else was ordered to leave. This is not something I have shared with either of you because I wanted to be certain we were in a secure place before I shared. Many of those days I was trying to gather information, and at night I was acting on said leads. One lead that I got was something about thieves in the city acting abnormal, stalking and prowling around like creatures. I took a night to try and trace some of them where they went. I noticed they were all hooded and cloaked, jumping from the rooftop to rooftop, but all coalesced on a single house in the poor quarter of the city. I tried to approach to get a better idea, and was grabbed by an individual who shoved me off and asked me to leave. I had to lose them, and by the time I circled back, everyone was gone. I saw those individuals around many of the delegates, at least watching. So I do not know their intentions, but I certainly know that I do not know what they were. I will just leave it at that. The funeral itself was... I will start with the order of events here. The Bargus delegation was mostly no one of note. We did not see other than an individual named as Marcus. I believe he had been in this town before during the tournament.
Yes, he was.
But he was not staying in the inn and was disappearing elsewhere. It was hard to track him. I, during this excursion, was watching Tyrion to make sure that nothing happened. He was being followed consistently by people, but they were not quick enough to keep up with him. The Queen's speech, and into introducing the Barons. The Dracaean Court of Dragons began to appear one by one. After some fanfare, the High Barons were called. The Baron of Nockmar, flanked by his guards, came in. And all the others came. The Barons took their place, but there was one absence. The Baron of Isla Caravella, the one, what is this city? Port Mercantile. The one that is being assaulted is under their guard. As the last Baron was announced, many expected it to be that Baron. However, it was announced to be Baron Derek Scorn of the Bargus Mountain Barony. Many were shocked at this revelation. Obviously, doing this at a funeral for a first announcement is certainly a move. But he was flanked by two large dragonkin with tower shields. He was dressed in the armor of war, not ceremony. He was making a show of force. The various speeches were made. Nothing much of note. Scorn gave a speech, but his was approximately 2 sentences. For the Queen, her strength will lead a strong, united errand to these troubled times. Our faith and loyalty in Her Majesty is as eternal as the stone of the mountain. That was all. Everything else was mostly mundane. The Queen herself joined the flame bearers in lighting the pyre of Emma Shadowscale's funeral pyre. Many were shocked by this. Obviously, this is not something that happens. The Queen does not intervene on such things. She watches, but she chose to participate. Past that, it was mostly rumor, us trying to pick up information, but that was the end of the events before we traveled back. Am I missing anything, you two?
Not since anything you were there for.
That is all then.
Holy shit, okay.
Yes, it is a lot. That's why I said we go last.
Okay.
Yes,
well,
it's a lot,
with
and
that,
there's also pieces that each of us didn't make.
Was that a powder keg explosion? I just went off from all that. Any other points of note from the presenting parties?
I'll let Elizabeth go first.
I
then
do.
I'll go.
The borders of the new barony are, obviously considering this is just revealed at the funeral, are unknown as of yet. So I am unsure as to where those borders will fall, whether that be all the way south to the canyon or just a section of the mountain range. So that information is yet to be released to the public.